Well, good morning, everybody. And as you can barely tell, it's not snowing. No, it's not snowing, even though it looked like it might be snowing. I came down and set the big pile on fire. And I picked up that limb that was in between those trees. And I got the dogwood that I knocked down that was dead up there by the boat. And brought it to burn it, and been just trying to pick up as many limbs and stuff as I possibly can. So as you can tell, I kind of pushed all that up with the tractor on Friday, and there's a few sticks, and I'm just kind of keeping it. There's a light breeze. It picks up every now and then. Kind of weird. It went straight in and started burning the older stuff down in the middle, but down in the middle there's some big logs too, so that's a good thing. And I'll come in and push the rest of it up. But yesterday was a non-work day. Well, I worked, but I went and washed my clothes up at Mother's. And when I got up there, my sister had just left from weed eating her backyard and around her house, and there we go, play bingo. And my gosh, I haven't played bingo in, oh gosh, probably since I was in my late 20s. That was before I left to go to Virginia. Just every now and then would go. I wasn't a big bingo fan, and back then, I think I had both Colton and Kristen, so, you know, when you're raising a small family, you really don't have extra money to be going and playing bingo with. But we went and played bingo. Had a good time. Mother won, oh my gosh. How much did she win? She won, well, I was the first one to get a bingo. As soon as we sat down, we played I had one little card, and I was the first one to get a bingo in the first session, and I won the computer thing, which plays all the games for free. I don't know how much it amounts to, like $1 a game, and I think there's like 6 or 7 games, so that was pretty cool. And Mother, trying to think, we got some pull tabs and we won a few dollars on that. Mother won one of the bingos, I think, off of the computer, and it was like $150, and then on one of the little pull tab cards she won, I think it was $500. So she took us out to eat, so we went and ate Italian. It was interesting because look at all the weeds around the pond. It used to be where she lived, down in town of Tyler. Well, not really in town, but up in Tyler. There was a little Bruno's restaurant down on the corner a couple of blocks away, and we always used to go get pizzas and subs and stuff from that. Well, they closed that one down and built a nice big restaurant going out Jacksonville Highway, almost to the toll road on 49. So I said, let's go eat something we haven't eaten in a while. First we was going to look for the Chinese food place, but then Mom said, well, what about Bruno's? And we said, yeah, let's do that. So we went, and we all 3 got the same thing: lasagna, salad, tea, and it was wonderful. So if you ever come to Tyler and are in the I'm trying to think. It's in between 155 and the old Jacksonville Highway, which I think that they call it 2493, all the way to the toll road 49. So off the toll road 49, it would be the exit for 2493, and you would come back to the left into town, and I don't even think a mile, and Bruno's will be on your left. So I recommend it. They're a big family-owned restaurant, has been around for ever. So I'm going to sit here and babysit this fire, and it's a wonderful Sunday morning. I've already had to get Dutton back in. I had him out here, even put a bucket a feed up there just to help prevent him, because he got out the same place he got out the other day, and he's already popped like 4 of the little white netting things. So I'm going to have to do something to fix that. And I thought the daggone fence was hot because I put another charger on it, and I fixed the other one. It really wasn't broke, it just came unplugged from the connection, and I hooked it back up. So we should have juice going to it. So I don't know if he got his horn stuck in it, which it looks like he did. It wouldn't have mattered because it's not going to shock his horns. It has to be a fleshy part. So yeah, he was up there on the carport, and Mama only knew he was out because Mama was over there hollering at him. So I went and got him back in. He's easy to get back in. I mean, if he wouldn't go up that way and would stay down this way, I'd let them both out here. They'd stay around me, but you know, the front of the property's not fenced, so I can't really take the chance. Plus, I don't want him getting in my garden either. So anyway, I'm gonna keep an eye on this. Shouldn't burn anything down because it rained a little yesterday morning. There's dew all on the grass, and I'm just gonna babysit, and I'll bring y'all back after a while. Well, it's still burning. I just came down. I'd been at Mother's for a little bit, and as you can see up there, we turned the boat around, and so it could drain out. It had water, so we weren't able to put the cover on her. And I just went around and picking up everything and threw it back on the fire and got it going back again. As you can see, I've got all that raked, so hopefully there's that big stump from that hickory that fell. Hopefully it'll burn up. And I see I missed a few. They're down in here. Most of them I got picked up and thrown on. I'll see a few more. But I just thought I'd come back and let you guys know that, yeah, it's almost all burnt down. My brother-in-law had came, and they were over at the neighbor's, and he came and pushed everything up for me. And so it was all around the big stump and everything. So it's burnt down pretty good. There's still a few. I'll probably come back down here in the morning and rake some of this. I mean, we've got coals out here, but it's burning. And that big old stump, it'll get caught on fire. It'll just sit there and burn, slowly burn. But yeah, it's about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I figured I'd come back down, get it started, buzzard, and see if I can get it cranked up. And it's cranked up again, so hopefully it'll sit here and burn for a while, and I'll just go feed the animals. But yeah, so glad to slowly be working on these burn piles. So if you like the content, give us a thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, people. And if you haven't subscribed, come on over to the channel and subscribe. I'd love to have you. We appreciate all the new watchers. We appreciate all the loyal, long-time subscribers. And that's why we do this. Bring y'all along and share the adventures that we'll get off into. Yeah, all the girls came over with Keith and Kristen, and Lacey had a friend, so we went up to Mother's for a little bit, and then they went home, and I just headed back. So, yeah, hit the notification bell. So every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. And I'm going to go up and cool off for a little bit, and then come back out in about an hour and feed the animals. So they'll be all taken care of. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.